At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Patriots of Portland taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Barkley. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Stevenson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. You look at this Patriots defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
In motion right, Baldwin.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The Steelers at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hurts.
It's caught. Baldwin. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's second down. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain of 32 that time.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
We can see the goal line.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They run again with Harris. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
And the first play will be a field goal try. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder.
Boswell's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5. Ultimately, they set up for just a field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now, back out on the field, put together a good drive and get some points of their own.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll run the toss here with Stevenson.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here's Barkley. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Baldwin now to return. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
There he goes, left side.
Down the left sideline.
And into the end zone. Touchdown. Big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team trials that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Barkley.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
1st down, Patriots.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second and 9.
Looking to throw. Barkley. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Barkley.
They'll get this into the hands of Stevenson.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Portland.
Operating from the gun. Barkley. Wide open receiver complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Give him 30 yards there.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
At the 6-yard line.
Again, Stevenson.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now they send a man in motion right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots are back within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
This is 2nd and 8.
This is complete. It's Bournblessed. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Hurts going to move him around.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts.
convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Hurts.
Being chased out left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Now Hurts changing up the play. Harris.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second
And now they'll shift things around. Hurts fumbles it.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Barkley.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They find some open field here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And the Patriot first down.
Running left is Stevenson.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. That's the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Barkley. And bringing it in right side here. Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Barkley. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. Flushed out right. He's going to fire this to the end zone for Baldwin.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. And now they're in the hurry up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Were they even paying attention? That was the worst call ever. This isn't even funny. Are you kidding me?
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Now back to throw.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
And quickly, they get to the line.
On the draw is Stevenson.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Barkley. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Barkley. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
63.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Hurts. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They're going to look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now Barkley. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 51 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. It's reeled in by Baldwin. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Hurts completing this one quickly. So nothing doing there. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Hurts. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down.
Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. But ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready